Daddy,
No,
good
no.
evening, I say.
Good
That's
evening.
every Korea.
Wow.
No, okay, okay. Daddy, wait there, Master me about Kupena, I can't say. Master Mesakaso, I trust so about Kupe.
Hmm.
There's one guy, Bia, your friend Rizla. You say, who say, that guy no, or foul Bibi and a Ujini Bibi, because Nissan Bia de Biodiba, no. Ayana, no fat. Nti
Hmm.
na ebu a ye question ne ye answer de man no.
Hmm.
Ɛyɛ me ya sɛ ya ɛkɔ no ho a yɛntimi nyɛ den. Yɛntimi ne nkasa face to face. Nti we de ɛsrɛ wa sɛ obɛklɛ na ma yɛ afa Wisla ho.
Okay. The Amitima can say this is a fund that Michelle no London. That was like 6 or 7 years ago. I remember London saying about a show, and he told me that Birmingham the way I like before Birmingham and he was like one of my great fans in Myanmar. So he became a fan, and all of a sudden, me problem militants. I saw say on them team the all of a sudden all what I'm saying is videos. So to me, because say on me and Nanti me name no baby me name Nanti or Ghana baby that it's just London I no, and it was just in a flash. The second time I no, my boys no pa me just says person whom you fear and that oba me fear no obekoto ye say me no na opemasem bokoye tattoo on his chest so me ama. Every day, no any videos. Or to me, can't send me say, and send me like on me, and this. So to claim me name no baby, he's not even like a friend that I started life with. I don't even know him from Adam. It's just like a fan. I gave him that respect. Say, okay, cool. You want to be part of Shatta movement? There are a whole lot of people. And see, on this, Monjaro, woman and Kasa, Kaka, and also, some say, is there YouTube nini amano? I bet any means of cashing out. So sometimes Okasa, remember moon feelings because he doesn't really know all the things he's talking about, and that's why I don't even make. Some say go for people who are almost make a massima. Some study pa me from within some kasa because they are not part of business now. Me, I deal with people that are in the circle of my business. So only there. Munya butcher man kakana, woman engine fans. Like you see, when I came out with bandana, I was this young boy, from a proper home that in my house you can't even say excuse my language, like Oma Metre, Okote, Nesaniamano, because all my sisters are like this kind of, lady kind of type, sisters in the house and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I was so respectful that's why I made an example that Bandana was so respectful that when I was even famous, they used to send me to go and buy watches for them. Like as an artist, Bandana way, but you know, got to watch it junction, mommy. But I wasn't seeing myself like a star. So I paid attention to, the details. Like, okay, in life, you need to respect, respect is reciprocal. You understand me? So I was just trying to respect everybody. But I did that for 5 years. And after 5 years, I sat down and said, why don't I have money? Because even with the record label that I was working with, they had given money to them to be given to me to get me a house and a car, but I used 4,200 Ghana cedi to rent a single room in Sakaman, Blue Lagoon. And I was there, and I was complaining to my producer that, Chairman, the way my songs are all over, I need to get a car. So if I'm going for interviews, I used to go to interviews in a taxi, or maybe my friend will come and pick me. So after 5 years, I sat down and I was like, no, like I'm losing something. Because when I go to places, people don't see me like an artist anymore. Because then the bandana song too was coming down. The fame was dropping. Because I was seeing that, no, they weren't playing my music. So I wasn't getting like that, aura when I go in the midst of people anymore. So the sit here was when I started mapping out plans that, maybe I respect too much. That is why this thing is happening to me. And respect is good. But in Ghana, when you respect, that's where they take advantage of you. So I decided mapping out some plans that, okay, then this time when I come, if somebody calls me for a show, I'll call my money. If the person doesn't want to pay me, I won't go. So I had DJs that were calling me for shows like, Shatta, there's a show here. And I tell them, how much will you pay me? They say, hey, Shatta, am I the one you're asking this question? I say, oh, chairman, but it be job or it be business. He say, hey, you small boy, you came out yesterday, no, see that thing out there, then they'll cut me on the line. Then I'll take it like that. Later, I'll hear those people talking on radio. Oh, Sakwan on board here. Last time a friend show, because they overcharging me. I go like that. But if you talk like this, it doesn't mean. So they started fighting me from that time. Now they stopped playing my music. So I started mapping out the plans that, oh, okay, I think the respect is what is making me lose. So you see this behavior that I've put up, it is not by anybody's plan, but it's God's divine plan, GDP. I've asked God to design a plan for me, and God has designed it and it's divine. So anybody that doesn't know the beginning of my story will not get me when I'm sitting on social media and I'm being like proper, like rude. Like, nobody will understand. And I can attest to that this behavior has helped me to even meet proper like businessmen who are saying that no, you have to fight for your job. Because when you work, you have to be paid. And that is how come, I hatch this plan and, we are here today. So it's not that I don't respect, but it's just that the process they took me through made me create a new plan to just get into this mood of life. And, anything like they say, we have to just thank God for it. And that's how this thing came about. You see, before you go, okay, I just followed you right now. I think I enjoy what you just said right now. The education I got from it is that, I should try and fix that gap from the 35 to the 40s and to the 50s. And also, so we can have this healthy conversation about development. But you see, with the royalty side, I have tried so many times to talk to every artist to just understand that we are about 36, 37 million in Ghana.
Yeah.
If we have a platform that can monetize every, thing going on in terms of this music space, we can even be making more money in Ghana than outside Ghana. I've tried to create, because of the Shaxi app itself, I created the app myself because of the African system. I didn't create the app, to favor, the foreign system, because I was checking the economic status of Africa, and I was like, no, this can run through the whole of Africa, So I've asked my developers even to create that platform, because I use DistroKid. I have bought DistroKid for a lifetime. And so I control my DistroKid myself. And I'm studying a whole lot of how I make money from DistroKid. I can really tell you that in every 3 months, I see like $45,000, $50,000, like $56,000. And I've used DistroKid for like over 4 years now. And so when
Shatta is a peanut if we fix the royalty.
you see, that's what I'm saying. So when I tell my colleagues even about it, they don't receive monies like that. They see like it's huge money. But I tell them, no, that is peanuts that I'm even getting, because that is somebody's platform.
Yeah.
So imagine we have our own platform. You should just imagine how much money we're going to make. So I think I like this conversation. Since you guys don't want to work, leave here and let me work in peace. They called everybody, including Burna Boy. They called my godfathers. I was talking to Lupe a while ago. I was telling her how many godfathers I have, like people I have, grown-up men. They were calling them to tell them I've been sleeping with their wives. And Burna Boy was the last person they called to tell I slept with his girlfriend. And that messed up everything with me and Burna Boy. So what the question you asked, I've tried to link with labels. And this thing I'm telling you, I've done it like over 6 years now. But because of the stories they read on the internet, like even today, if a label sees me, Shatta Wale insults Miss Jean, there is no investor, and these labels are investors. There is no investor that will come and work with Shatta Wale. That is why I have moved into business, because I have a talent too when it comes to business. And my business is looking good for me. So what I'm trying to do now is that if I have like my fans in America that want to see me, I get a promoter who can pay me well. I come there and come and perform. But with the labels, I've tried, and this is what Ghana music has done to me. Like, they've really fucked up my record deals. That is why you're not seeing Shatta where Davido is.
Okay. Thank you,
Thank you
sir.
so
Sir,
much.
don't go, please.
All right.
Hey.
Yo, I've been a day one fan and a friend. SM for life. Really banks with rule like Shatta the meet me and come with rule like. Let's say my question for Shatta, yeah? Let's say my question for Shatta. I'll be the last person to ask Shatta a question, and it's very deep. So let it go. Young, to know. Let it go. Let a different person ask him, because me, I've been with him for a whole years, from Tawala, Banks, and everybody like Dre. We've been together, gone to shows and all that. It's my next person called. Why?
Okay, thank you so much. Yours.
Yeah. Yeah, Shatta.
Yeah, yours.
Yeah, made any day your question. Maybe person make a way say Burna Boy Davido. Omunyina omubra nyagupon you say pillar. And omunyina be found same name no drew. So whatever everybody is talking like Shatta to me, you say Shatta to me mbosho say no. Me like to me no in Ethiopia nyankopon na yi omu nyina abefa wo nsem e no maju ba bi o maju no ti te wa uye pillar na nyankopon yi.
That's I'm sure, yes.
Thank you, yours. Nana song. You there, I know you are shout. You come to shout. Nana song. Shatta is here.
Nana.
Wada, do me 10 more now. What's the wa prayer? Nana, shame on you. Shame on you. Okay. In. Let's do it.
Yeah, Shatta, I think this is, I started following this deep in the night. My wife was, I don't know, I'm not a social media person, but when the discussion started, I tried following. And I've been trying to get in touch with you for one thing, pure business. Okay, for pure business. And it's around, and I'm happy one said, say, you were pillar. You are like the Joseph who had been chosen. I followed you within 2012 to around 2019, purely because you pick on Africa and project Ghana. And I knew where the industry was. No one had the boldness to pick up the Nigerians. You did that. I remember those days I will actually be traveling from Holland all the way to UK and be battling. Recently, I've not had the boldness to even say, I admire you in front of my wife for some of the utterances. And listening to you today, a lot of the explanation is clear. But it tells you one thing, that there is a gap in your communication. There is a space of people, and you mentioned you'll be 37. There is a space gap between the 35 to almost the 55 years, who we are not hearing from you. We are not social media fans. So please, recently I will come on social media and I'll see you grant interview. And it's only an age bracket you deal with. Because of your business acumen and the gap and what you feel, please let's look at that age gap, which are not heavily social media for engagement. I don't know how we do it. I'll think through and I'll try and contact you.
Okay.
My bigger question is on the royalties in Ghana. You will have to fix it. You will have to. Now, this same media, today, if your music are played on Apple, Spotify, 100 seconds, they pay you close to $1. You guys get nothing in Ghana. And look, it even if you record $1 per every minute or every 2 minutes, multiply by 24 hours, and just take even 50% of it, it's heavy money. And intentionally, or whatever it is, people have not tried for us to invest into an high-end platform, so Gamro will be able to pay you guys. Please, with the investment you've done in Shagzy, with the Apple, we have an opportunity, even if it takes all of us to raise crowdfunding, to be able to buy the equipment for them to fix in, so you guys will get your due. Now, when that happens, two things will happen. There will be a clear expected cash flows, monthly or even daily. And by that, we can raise bigger funding to support you guys. You will be able to do it yourself. So please, that aspect, the last time I've had some encounter with people in the media, and I say, you a pillar, and it looks like what you can do for the industry is to put yourself out there. That look, we are fixing the industry in terms of the Gamro space, in terms of the creative art space. It is not enough for us to, there is heavy money around it, and the likes of Despite, I'm sorry, it's difficult, but I have to say it, it's in their interest for that not to work, because then they get to pay peanuts. So please pick that up, and then also work on the communication gap between your social media encounter and the corporate industry. I'm in on social media, but I'll try and reach you through Sammy Flex, and we'll have a discussion.
Okay,
and keep it up. But I was very pissed off because some of us who are within the 40s, we've been cut off entirely. Seriously.
I know, but
Assembly, please, your turn.
Good morning. Good morning,
you
everyone.
can request back.
Yeah.
Good morning, Assembly.
Yeah.
We need to treat people accordingly here.
Yeah. As for me, the Shatta Wale is encouraging is the oil and 1 year we are supporting him, because if it's not Shatta Wale, Ghana industry, nka akofom. But I have most of them no or Montenasi. So there's a senka dear Shatta ya non kwan and KDA and Kabaya say the most artists in Ibi. But Shatta no the war print in our prema a chiri for no. And now if because of Shatta Wale in Tiama Ghana industry in my day. Because the Shatta Wale be drubia the honor did. But Shatta Wale say, oh, ye bibia. Yeah, a lot of I say Shatta Wale in one party, and at the rest no one party. But Shatta Wale say, oh, Drew baby said, you're not on questions there, or despite you honor. Omoka say, why so did you papa that? Yeah, because say, the Nankolane can say Shatta Wale is there, no one is Agawe interview. Shatta Wale, sorry, I say, I'll be your boy. Na fight na start. So Shatta Wale say once a hono ema sa industry bibia ko so Shatta Wale de baby obeduru bia, but some of them no the omonte Shatta Wale ase. But Shatta Wale new be controversial no. They be oben no, because Shatta Wale started from bandana. Omo no mo start nyina na omo fish omo de omo ye good ni ade omo pom ho asem na I think so omo nyina for omo nyina aba fom. But I said the Shatta, I'm always follow Shatta Wale say the career because the American artists, they be like said the Shatta Wale, yeah. And so no more, yeah, until the time be almost come anymore. Until the American Shatta Wale say we are supporting him, say the oil, your father so uncle and him, man and him said because Ghana one year they won't come. And the Shatta, we are supporting you.
Thank you, Assembly. I'm in shop.
Thank you.
Okay, that's it. That's
Thank you, Nana Song. Ni, please, you can talk now.
Pacho Michiamuni now.
Yeah, ciao.
Yeah, Joseph.
Wale Ofana Mingabwe.
Mingabo.
Okayomi. Okay, Black Okai, see Mama Cabo, Professor Okay, Safem. You dey remember?
No, I dey remember say I talked to some truck driver, but I see recently I see some tipper truck driver right now. He dealing iron rods. He tell me say
Shatta, me, I dey swear, me, I dey carry this thing
no,
in my life.
I say you know say I dey
Yeah.
do that thing on a regular. You understand? Because
Yeah, now
sometimes
you know where now they go. Now they go Hello FM for interview.
oh okay. No, I can't.
Ah,
I can't my
that
head.
word see, that thing you talk, it motivate me way today. I know they Ghana.
All right,
I
God
push
bless you.
hard.
God bless you. God bless
So
you.
you enye kasa bebre, enye kasa no, enye akumi you do.
Mega. I follow you right now. God bless you, child. God bless you.
You know be the talking no. You know be the talking when them they talk. Oh. We they love you. Sick of me, I be Sakaman boy. We my old G with them, they Sakaman, they told me story about
Please
you.
make them short for others, okay?
Yeah. So I they
Okay.
beg you, make all these things for anybody, be you. Because you are a blessing to a whole lot of people.
Thank you.
Yeah, so making all these things for anybody, do you.
Thank
God
you.
bless you.
Thank
God
you.
bless you.
God bless you. God bless you too. God bless you.
Okay, thank you, Jibril.
That my only question for you. I'm partially blind. I'm in Germany. I have suffered a lot. My only question for you, persons living with disability in Ghana don't have future. Do you have plans for persons living with disability?
Oh.
Because as I speak with you now, I'm facing deportation issue. I'm here for therapy. No money to finance the bail. So I seek for asylum. They say Ghana is not sovereign nation, so they are trying to deport me. Any moment from now, I can come back to Ghana. I don't have anywhere to sleep. But that is not the main reason why I called you. But my question is, Ghana don't have, persons living with disability don't have future in Ghana. And I know militants, your followers, there are a lot of persons living with disability. My question is, do you have plan for persons living with disability? That's the only question I have for you. And I'll be very grateful if you can follow me back.
Let me follow. And Lupi, you know what, yeah? Because of Chancellor, let's just head to 11 o'clock, okay? Let me just have
Okay.
there are a whole lot of people that want to talk, so.
Okay, yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Chancellor, you know,
yes, sir.
Recently I had this small problem because I was, you know, there was a video out and people were like, Shatta, you know, is laughing at disabled people and stuff like that. And I was like, no. I asked my manager quickly to look for the disabled president, like the disability people, the association president, for me to quickly talk to them.
Yeah.
When I spoke to the man, he was like, he has been my fan from day one and blah, 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 blah. As I'm talking to you now, I have a proposal on my laptop that I want to run a world tour for the union. So, manager is talking to the president. I think we spoke to the president, the secretary, and one of them. You know, three of them. We spoke to them on phone, and I told them that I am taking it upon myself because I've tried so much to, you know, get people on board for my music career, but it's not really working like that because of what the industry is taking me through. So I am creating a whole fund, you know, account for this thing so that I can go around the world and support people like you.